Wait, are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back to Dynamic Trios. This is James.
I'm Patrick.
I'm Alex.
No, he's concussed.
And I'm concussed.
Dude, why did you sound like that one guy?
Which one?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot his name.
This is episode 7.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. You guys want to know a fun fact about podcasts?
Elephants. No. Yeah,
What's
sure.
a fun fact about podcasts?
The average amount of episodes that a podcast has is 7. Wait, I don't think I said that right. How do I
Is
say
it
this?
that people around the 7th episode, they give up?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you are able to get past the 7th, you've basically made it past the average amount of people.
Damn, I gave up after the first episode.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude, I started phoning it in episode 2.
I started making them AI. These aren't actual people. They're just me with 2 random AI bots.
Anyways, you know what would be really sick?
Huh.
I don't think we'll ever agree because we don't have the same taste.
Uh-huh.
We should get our free labor person to
AKA
draw
my
us
girlfriend.
as 3 people, like 3 little chibi characters. And
Can you say that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's an art style.
It's an art style of like miniature characters, but like
Can you say that?
that represent each of us, right? And you know the best part is?
What?
I don't know.
Actually, do you want to know what the best part is? And this
Mhm.
really goes... my girlfriend says I have a problem of I just decide what other people feel and then I move forward.
Yeah.
Because she actually suggested, what if I drew the 3 of you guys in chibi style? Because she's quite good at it.
Wow.
And I said, no, they wouldn't like that.
And then here he is just bringing it up.
Yep.
That's amazing.
He was wrong. Go back.
We'll tell you later.
We'll tell you later.
We're talking to his girlfriend.
We're not gonna tell her.
Tell her.
We're not gonna. Hey. It is what it is. He was wrong.
Yeah.
But bros before.
Always. Always.
Oh, wait. Hey.
Bro code.
Guys, I told you that I was going to ask you guys a question on the air.
Yeah, ask us online. I'll get my phone. Stupid piece of shit.
Fuck off, man. Because I've been seeing this all over TikTok, right?
Yes, it's a
Ew.
blue dress. I don't see gold.
How often do you guys think of the Roman Empire?
Oh my God, I hate this fucking shit. Did you hear?
How often do you guys think of the Roman Empire?
Dude, this guy's so stupid. Every other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, honestly. I want to know
Honestly?
it honestly.
I think about it in different ways than you are.
I think I might be thinking about it in the same way that you are.
Why'd you bite your lip?
They're just dry.
I think about the Roman Empire maybe 10 times a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
James?
A few times a week.
Like dead ass.
Dead ass, but not in the way you're thinking.
I
don't get
think
this
about
meme.
it, but I think I'm thinking about it in the way that you're thinking about it.
What the fuck
I don't think you are thinking the way I'm thinking about it.
I don't know.
How are you thinking about it?
Say it on 3.
I have
One.
like 2 ways I'm thinking about it.
Okay. 1.
Is this a sex
2,
thing?
3. Roman
Gladiators.
Reigns. Ah, damn it.
Oh, so because of the rest of Roman reign,
Yeah.
you just be like, oh yeah, the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
And I think about how sick it would be to get back in the Coliseum and get back to those gladiator fights like the good old days.
The good old days.
Where we fight lions. And also, how dope would it be to wear a toga and get fed grapes?
Damn, for real. But yeah, when I
I know
brought
too
this
much
up,
about the Roman Empire. What the fuck?
I don't know anything about it. That might be why I don't ever think about it.
I know some, but I don't. There's no way I know everything.
I deadass thought it was just like a straight up thing that like the TikTok people were just making up.
In all honesty, name a better empire.
Aztec. Boom,
Um,
got you, bitch.
Ooh.
Ancestors.
Name one person from it.
The Star Wars Empire.
Disney.
Disney Empire, dude. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so wow, you guys do actually think about it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm bullshitting.
Oh, okay. So
No.
you don't.
I don't think about it for shit.
Patrick.
Yeah, legit. Maybe 10 to 12 times a year.
Okay, that's okay. So I also saw this other thing where it was basically the girl equivalent, which was how often do you think about Helen Keller?
No way.
That's the girl version.
There's
of this.
no way that.
Pretty often.
There's a.
I don't
Pretty
think it's
often.
gonna like why.
Because you guys have all the ways you can make fun of her. That's why.
I don't make fun of her. I use her as leverage to make fun of other people.
So yeah, I asked a friend how often she thought about Helen Keller.
Yeah.
And she said that she actually thinks about her a lot. So I was like, oh wow, this might be like, I might have some weight. So whenever you guys have a chance, ask your girlfriend or yours or like a friend of yours or whatever, and see what they say.
I can bet you right now my girlfriend doesn't know who Helen Keller is.
Yeah, right. I feel like we could ask our sister and she'd be like, "Who?"
Well, yeah, because she's like Gen Z and she
Is
only
she a
knows about
Twitch
like
streamer?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah. Kieran, how often do you think about Helen Keller?
Like never.
There we go.
Okay.
See,
All right, she
That-
said never.
Yeah, never.
Patrick's girlfriend said never.
Yeah.
I feel like James should text his.
I can do that right
Yeah,
now.
do it right now.
I'll
Oh,
update
yeah.
the pod.
And seriously, do you think she'll say she doesn't know who that is?
No, she just will say never. She'll be
Okay.
like, why? And I'll be like, can you answer the question for once?
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, you can leave.
But yeah, dude. Apparently, Helen Keller is one of the ones that people say that the girls think about a lot or whatever.
Yeah, I could just be like, no, there's no way. There's no way that they have room in their head for Taylor Swift and Helen Keller.
Stop.
Is that a fucked up thing to say?
Yes, dude. If you have to ask, yes.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
It's a good rule of thumb. If you have to ask, most likely yes. But dude, guys, I went on a hot air balloon.
Dude,
Don't care.
when I saw your story, when I saw your story that day, I was like, what?
Yeah, dude, it was so unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much was it?
It was free.
What the fuck did you invite us?
Cause I got invited. Actually, I didn't get invited. Okay, so here's what happened. I was just chilling at work, minding my business, going on Snapchat, right? I looked at somebody's story, and this girl had posted. She's like, "Hey, who wants to go on a hot air balloon ride for free? Let me know." And I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta do this." Like there was something in my head that was just like, "I gotta do this." You know, chase experiences, have fun, do things that are not everyday type of shit, right?
How about you chase some bitches?
Oh fuck. But
I was going to say live, laugh, love.
love. But
I'm so toxic today, guys.
so
different.
so I saw her post and then I was like, I should definitely slide up on this. Like I definitely should. And then I put down my phone and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna. I kept thinking about it. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And then eventually I was like, no, I definitely should. And then I go back to the post, I slide up, and then I'm like, me with an exclamation point, even though in my head I was more like me with like a question mark because I was like me, you know, because I wasn't actually like that down, but I knew that I was down.
It was like me, but with like the text size down to a 1.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. So then I told her yes. And then she's like, all right, cool. So then she sent me the details and everything. And then I was like, all right, awesome. We're gonna do this. Dude, after that, like my heart was just fucking out of my fucking chest, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, it was out of my chest, man. I started like feeling like anxious and I was just like, no, but this is a really cool thing.
It is a really cool thing.
It's so sick, dude.
I'm not feeling hurt right now. I'm just not
I was
feeling hurt.
defending you
No,
because
you guys are laughing about something else.
I am because he dropped his rings. I give him a look.
Dude, you
He
gave me a
started-
look and splayed your hands out. And it was fucking crazy.
Wait, what did I do?
You like splayed your hands out like,
Yeah, and I started twisting my head like, what the fuck's your problem? He's talking. I was defending you, but then he took it too loosely.
I took it to heart, man. I took it to heart.
Honestly, would you do it again?
Honestly, yeah.
okay, but
It
also.
doesn't freak you out?
It freaked me out like crazy.
Yeah, because you're an earth sign. You're not supposed to be up there.
Dude, that's what I said too.
You're an earthbender.
I'm an earthbender, not a fucking airbender. But yeah, and then on the drive, I'm just like, okay, if I wasn't meant to do this, there's going to be something that happens where I can no longer go. Like I'll get a flat tire, God forbid, like I get hurt on the way or something, you know? If I'm not meant to do this, I would not get there. Like I didn't tell you this. The reason why it was free was because the person who's flying it is getting their license.
You're an idiot.
So she legally can't charge people. She just needed experience and to get her hours up. So
Can't you just ride by yourself then?
yeah, you know what? Maybe.
Or
Unless she like
I guess
needs
you just
somebody
want
there.
to share. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
But it was like her, somebody else, and you.
Yeah, it was 3 people in total.
Okay,
Me,
that's
the
fine.
friend and the person that was driving it. The pilot? Is that what they are called?
Let's refer to
Definitely
them as
not.
But yeah, so where was I going with this? Oh, we were helping set up and stuff, helping like put in like the air and stuff.
So here's the
into
thing. This is where I would have turned around.
Yeah.
I have to help set up. I have to put this
It's
shit.
free.
I don't give a shit.
Usually like
So is walking.
so I was walking. There was other people there. They were gonna go on to like a different one, which was like with like more people and stuff. They each paid $350 each.
Damn. That's it?
Dude, and my friend was saying that like that's apparently on the low side.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, dude. So I'm like, all right, I guess for free, like I'll fucking do this shit, right? And so we got in and she's like, okay, this is the point where it's the point of no return. If you want to back out, you can back out now. And
Now
then
that she got that free labor out of you.
Dude, for real. And then I was just like, okay, dude, don't back out. You got this. You got this. You got this. So then she started to like take off a little bit. And then I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. So I vocalized it. But the funny thing is, when I said I can't do this, she turned on the fire and it's loud as hell. So me saying I can't do this got drowned out by the fire. So she didn't hear me. And then boom, we're getting shot up into the air.
And that's the universe telling you you're going.
Yeah, it's like you might want to back down, but I'm not gonna let you. So we went up. The beginning was scary. Like I was straight up terrified. I was shaking. Dude, it was so scary. And then eventually we got high up and I was like, wait, this is actually not that bad. Like I'm not that scared of heights, I think. And I kept like looking around. And I'm just like, I don't feel like queasy in any way. I don't feel like weird. Like I actually feel like calm and like it felt good. And then like
And you never felt like you had the diarrhea of the plane. No, fuck.
diarrhea of the plane. No, I did not feel like I had the diarrhea of the plane.
Imagine.
Dude. that
Watch
would be-
episode 6 and know what we're talking about.
Dude, for real. But yeah, and then we went up and it was so peaceful. It was so dope. And like you can just see like for miles. It was around sunset time too. So that made it even cooler because it just kind of like created like this atmosphere of just like
Golden Hour by Jake starts playing.
dude, exactly. Wait, that's how you pronounce his name?
I think, isn't that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Juke.
No, you're stupid.
Okay. Dude, I should have listened to that when I was in the air.
That would have been dope.
Hey, Patrick, do you ever feel like you and me are going to end up having to pull this guy out one day out of like the woods because he took a hallucinogenic trip? Because I don't know why. He's starting to give me the vibe that he's the one out of the three of us who would be, doing those like ancient hallucination rituals.
I kind of want to do them.
See what I mean?
Here's the thing.
We're losing him.
Here's the
We're
thing.
losing him.
Here's the thing. He would do them, but not out in the woods. He would do them in like one of those like high end sort of like stores you see downtown where there's like a Starbucks on the block.
No.
That's where you would do it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I want to do it in the woods.
No,
I would want to do it in
I
the woods.
won't let you.
You don't have a fucking control over me. I was in the air and nobody knew.
I'm not going to stop you, but I'm not going to help you either. I might record you.
Dude, chaotic neutral.
But yeah.
This is what we are.
Don't stroke the mic like that when you
I
say
was
it.
all this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry you don't know. Fuck. Now I'm just thinking about that drawing we saw earlier.
Oh, yeah. And it was cool because what was kind of freaky, though, was the basket was kind of small. Like, dude, it was small. Like, it fit us three, and that's it. Like, it couldn't fit one more person. And we were all standing and, like, thin. So I was like, okay, that's insane. Like, when I saw the basket, I was like, yeah, maybe not. Because, I don't know, but I still went in. The basket was probably on me, like, waist height. So, like, all of this up was exposed to air, exposed to the sky. And we didn't go up that high. It was probably around like 400 feet in the air, which like
That's it?
some of them go up to like 1100. And I'm like, that's basically Mars, man. But yeah, so we went up and then
This guy don't know geometry.
and it was cool because at one point we went over a neighborhood and it was kind of cute to see like a bunch of kids, like they came out and then everyone was just like, Mom, Dad, look. And
I don't like the fact that he could hear the kids because that's too close to the ground but too high up.
that was when we started to like land, so it was kind of like we were closer to the ground and stuff.
Oh, that would have freaked me out.
I would
I can hear you, but I can't physically get down safely.
Oh yeah, and like I saw them and then I would like wave and stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah.
The landing was a little rocky.
Yeah.
We landed in a field.
Uh-huh.
She was trying to like aim towards like this patch of grass,
Mhm.
but she kind of overshot it. And then like when she overshot it, it was kind of like we started to head towards like a pond. So I was like, oh, we're gonna end up in water. Like I was not expecting this.
Sonny,
Sunny.
the Hudson.
Oh. And so we ended up.
I'm funny.
Yes, you are, James. And so then we
Thanks,
ended up.
Dad.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Just fucking get back to your shit.
All right, and then we ended up in a field.
That
the-
sounds so peaceful though to land in a field.
No, it was rocky,
So
but it was fun as hell. Like
Then
it was
shut
like
up.
all of us were just like, it was so cool. And we landed it in the field. That was probably the worst part afterwards, was because we had to like pull it out of a field and it was muddy as hell. Dude, walking out of like this field, we straight up saw grasshoppers the size of like a golf ball.
God.
They were huge. I was like, how the hell do we have these out here? In, like,
Where
the
were
Midwest?
you?
Yeah, where were you actually?
We landed over by, it was like a construction site kind of, but they were building houses.
You know what I'm gonna do next time he goes on that? Because he probably will do it again.
I
I'm
would
gonna
do
stand outside underneath, wait for him to pass over me, and I'm gonna sit there with a slingshot. And I'm gonna text and be like, "Look down, bitch." Dude, how creepy would it have been
Smite
if
you out
that
of the
day
sky.
you got a text like, "Look down, bitch," and it
Dude,
just
I'd be like, what?
it's like, dude, I haven't even posted in my story yet.
Dude, straight up. But yeah, that's my whole story, I guess, about going up and like facing my fears of like, I guess, heights or whatever, or just like doing something.
Only
that
to
was out of the
discover
comfort.
that you didn't even have a fear of heights.
Yeah, I don't really think I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah. When
do,
you
right?
Nah, dude, fuck you.
No, you do.
Fuck you.
I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I think there are like two.
not ashamed.
You are so defensive right now. You are so defensive.
It's who I am. It's what I am.
It's not. It's okay, James, because I heard that there's like two evolutionary fears that we just got out of. It's height and the dark. So you're
Yeah.
fine. It's normal.
I'm not scared of the dark. I only hate shadows.
I really hate shadows.
I mean, it's not like it's like a pussy fear like clowns.
yeah.
That's a pussy ass fear.
You think it's a pussy ass fear?
Yeah, to be scared of clowns. What the fuck are they gonna do to you?
Didn't you freak out from the movie It?
No.
He's
You
not
know
a
why
clown
he
either.
freaked out?
He's a
bec-
demon.
It's an other dimensional creature. That's why he's scary. He's a shapeshifter who's immortal.
You sound scared right now.
Which, by
Of
the
a clown.
way, yeah, exactly. Ooh, gotcha,
But it's not because he's a clown.
Gotcha, bitch.
No,
Nah.
whatever.
Which, by the way, with that movie, I didn't know it was about demon.
Yeah. You thought it was just a dude, didn't you?
I thought it was like straight up clown.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was a movie about like a clown. Like a
I
killer
honestly
clown.
thought the same thing. You know what I thought when I
So-
was younger when I saw it?
What?
Because I watched it on my phone when I was younger.
Yeah.
Or iPod, whatever it was.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago.
No, the original.
Oh,
the
shit,
original one.
original.
And I
Oh.
thought for the longest time, I thought it was something you're not supposed to see. I don't know why. Like, scary movie. That was like the first legit scary movie I saw. And it was like actually like, you know, there's blood in it. There's actual scary stuff in it.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was actually like.
So
Yeah, I thought it was just a clown. I never finished it when I first saw it. That's what I was
Yeah.
getting at.
When I watched it, and there was like that scene where it pulls him into like the
sewer.
sewer,
Yeah.
and then like his teeth and like his mouth just open up. I was like, "What the fuck am I watching? Like, what is this? What did I
God,
sign up for?"
I would have killed to been in the theater with you during that, just to look over and see you just shit yourself.
Dude,
Like
literally,
Jonathan
this guy
Brown.
just standing up and he like pointing at the screen, like, "What the fuck?"
Like, when did Venom show up?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. With the progress of technology and CGI, horror movies are getting so cool to watch just because
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, actually.
Seriously, technology is making horror movies so cool. Like it from the original one to what it is now. The original one is terrifying. The original one, I've heard people say, is more terrifying than the new one because it feels real.
I guess
It feels like almost like a home movie because of the quality, the lighting, the town it's in, and then the new one feels like a movie no matter how you look at it,
Yeah.
right? But like, you know what always sucks?
Huh.
No matter how good technology is, you can praise and be like, "Oh, that CGI was sick," or like, "That looks so real." You know what I mean? Nothing's ever gonna beat something like Blair Witch
Yeah.
one. The concept is so cool.
I still have to watch that.
A found footage movie.
Yeah.
Nothing beats that.
I love found footage movies so much.
Same.
Honestly,
my
yeah.
weakness.
Well, speaking of hot air balloons, we gotta plan an adventure for 2024.
We really do.
Cause like,
Yeah,
I'll be
actually.
real with you guys. I don't travel in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, who does?
Me,
Actually, that's like probably the best time to travel.
I'm down to snowboard.
Not around
Oh
Christmas or New
wait,
Year.
when we went to
No.
Wisconsin this year, we were talking about snowboarding.
Yeah, like you could do like a snowboarding trip or just go out of state and like to a warmer place.
We should go
Yeah.
snowboarding.
Snowboarding, yeah, I'd be so fucking down.
We should buy a snowboard soon though, before
what,
they get
share
expensive.
Yeah. Share it.
Oh, we could do that, but it's kind of weird when we're on the same one.
We all share James's asshole, so I'm not happy with that.
No.
But you said something earlier today off the pod.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting close to spooky season.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, what do you guys think is gonna be hot this year?
Probably.
Like scary things that are gonna be hot.
No, spooky things.
Spooky things.
Yeah, scary things. Sorry, I don't know. I was trying to say cute.
Even when you were trying to be shitty to me, you fucking failed.
It was a synonym. Synonym.
Synonym.
I don't like cinnamon.
I don't like cinnamon. I love cinnamon.
I think I don't know. I feel like
I like cinnamon toast crunch.
I feel like
Oh.
I feel really worried for the spooky season.
Why?
I feel like it's becoming a reboot season. Like we're getting reboots of Ghostbusters. We're getting reboots of like the classic horror slasher films.
There's gonna be another one, a reboot of the.
No, but I'm saying like we're not getting anything new because we
Yeah.
keep getting like we just got Scream 6. I forgot when.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We got Halloween last year. Halloween Ends.
We had the Nun too.
The Nun 2. I love the Conjuring series because it's different, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like we need a new slasher film.
Slasher.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's a demographic for sure.
Yeah.
And like, one, they're not gonna make a new Friday the 13th for a long time.
You think so?
No, they're not. They're not gonna make a new Nightmare on Elm Street.
Honestly, they're not going to make anything new for a while because of that strike.
Oh, that's
Oh,
still going
yeah.
on.
Yeah, it's still going on.
They
so
should
we're
get
not
back to
seeing
work.
any-
Swallow your pride. Just kidding.
I need my movies that I'm not gonna watch until they get on Hulu for free.
And even then, you won't watch them because you're just going to keep rewatching the same shit you've seen before.
Yeah, right.
That is a lie.
Comfort shows.
I don't have comfort shows. I only
don't?
watch sports now.
Oh, nice.
Watching a lot of football.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm following it.
Sucks.
It really
I want to get
doesn't.
into it.
It really doesn't, unless you're a Bears fan. By the way, I'm a Bears fan.
By the way, no,
Dude, I got so upset that first week. I was like, you know what? It's the first year. I'm gonna be serious about it. I watch it. Fuck you, Justin Fields. Like I can't get behind the team. And I was like, dude, I just started being a fan. What the fuck?
it's like don't let me down.
I didn't realize how sad it could be to be a Bears fan. I got very sad that day when I was like, throw the fucking ball, man.
Do your job.
Yeah.
I've been
I think you guys were here when I yelled at the TV, throw the fucking ball.
I've been seeing a lot of conspiracy theories that it's all rigged. I'm just on conspiracy TikTok
Yeah,
all the
you
time.
are.
It's just every little
Everything's
thing.
a conspiracy.
Everything's a conspiracy.
Damn, I'm like a nut.
Do you feel like reading your short story today?
Do you want me to?
I think we should. So we've been working on some short stories, and I think, you know what, leading up to spooky season, why not start a little early, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice if we each read a nice spooky story that we made, and maybe you guys get a better idea. So I think today Alex will go. What were you going to say?
I was gonna
Big
say,
dick?
Oh, so I was gonna say
Not you.
Oh, well, specify, man.
I didn't write anything.
Well, I know. That's why we're doing for Alex today. I didn't
Wait,
want
thought
to call you
did.
out.
You didn't finish yours?
I didn't start anything.
Ah, you fucking suck, dude.
Yeah.
I started one.
Did you?
I just started it. I didn't do shit, though. Oh, wait. We're all wearing headphones.
You can't whisper into the mic without us all hearing.
Nah, I'm just joking. I have a really good concept, but I wanted to expand it more. So it might be like a full episode. I
Mhm.
might need 3 hours.
I have another concept too that I want to work on, and I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I just need to get down to it.
Yeah, I had to restart mine because it turned to erotica. Go on.
Was I in it?
God, no.
Ah, dude.
Oh,
I needed that boost, man.
You weren't in it. It was about you.
I wasn't in it because
Because it was in you, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. You,
Okay,
you
so-
all know where I was going with that.
So yeah, guys,
Uh,
these are just for fun. They're not meant to be super serious.
Okay.
I
Be
will
kind.
judge him heavily. And if he does not impress me, I'll report him.
To the IRS or some shit.
Oh, God.
All right, so this is my story. It has a title, but if I say it, it's gonna give it away.
Okay, already I have notes.
Yeah, me too. I have notes already.
Maybe this whole thing.
Did
was
you
fun.
gel your hair or not?
Yes, I did. Fuck off.
Oh, wait, about the book? Sorry?
The story. Yeah. Okay, so
Are we allowed to interrupt them?
I mean, if you guys
jokes.
want,
Yeah,
if there's
just
like
make
jokes or
jokes,
whatever.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, did your girlfriend ever write you back?
Yeah.
you-
Did she ever cut? Oh, sorry. Say.
Did she ever write you back about if she thinks about Helen Keller?
I did get an update. We have an update.
Oh, we have an update,
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
My girlfriend does not think about Helen Keller at all.
Okay, maybe this is just a weird thing that people just try to.
This just
make.
sounds like something from white Twitter.
This is really just one of those, like, okay, interesting take. This is interesting take. This is really just one of those things where people are just fucking around with people like, well, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? All the time.
Yeah.
It's just people trolling.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Now ask me how much do I think about the Greek Empire?
I will not. How much do you think? Sorry. How often do you think about the Greek Empire?
Not at all.
Nice. Wait, there was one.
I don't know if they were an empire.
I don't even know what the fucking empire is.
Isn't that just like gods and shit?
That's the Pantheon.
No, it's
Oh, my hip
Olympus.
cracked.
Idiot. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I think he's stupid. Doesn't he not know that's a mountain in Mars?
Wait, what?
There is a mountain on Mars called Mount Olympus. It's the biggest mountain in our solar system.
As if we know yet.
As if we know right now, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but it's just a mountain.
What's that face for?
Why do
Why
we
do you sound like grossed out?
Why
by
do
it?
we get the right to name other mountains?
Because we're the only ones who can name things.
Like we're already colonizing another place.
That's the
Very
idea.
American of
He
us.
had to say it. He had to come up with it. Is this your horror story?
Yes.
Let's go with your short story. Ready?
Yeah.
So this is Alex's short story.
This is Alex's short story.
Should we add music right here? Yeah, we should add music right here. Starting now. No, fuck you.
Just kidding,
This
okay.
is so authentically annoying.
Oh. All right. So this is my story.
Yuck.
A boyfriend and a girlfriend have plans to go to a party. The party starts at 7, so the boyfriend arrives at the girlfriend's house at 7. Knowing she's always running late, he parks the car and opens up his phone to scroll TikTok until she's ready. As he's pulling out his phone, he hears a knock on the passenger side window. He's surprised. It's his girlfriend. He unlocks the door and she gets in. The boyfriend says to her, "Wow, that was really fast. You usually take a while to get ready." She replies, "I know. This time I decided to start earlier."
I swear to God, if this is one of those stories where it's not really her, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Fuck. All right, well, I'm still going to go with the story. God damn it.
Just cut that part out later.
Yes, it just improvs like crazy now.
It's about a 30-minute drive to the party. 20 minutes into the drive, the boyfriend gets a call. He looks down at the phone. Strange. It says it's his girlfriend. Immediately he thinks, oh, she probably forgot her phone and her mom's calling from it to let her know that she forgot it. He answers the phone and he hears, "Where did you go?" He hesitates. "What?" "I'm ready now. I just went outside and you weren't there. Where are you?" He lowers the phone and slowly looks over. The thing sitting next to him is staring at him, smiling. And that's my short story.
Honestly, I think it's actually I genuinely am fearful of that sort of thing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no,
it
it's
scares
creepy.
the fuck out of me.
It's absolutely creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think, James?
That's cool.
I mean, he called it. You know. But,
Well, now that
I'm
you
really
guys
good
know
at
it-
inferring if you haven't been able
Well,
to
obviously, it's kind of like one of those obvious ones too. I feel
yeah, but it just plays on a fear.
that like people have, you know.
Yeah.
The name of the story was, or the title of the story was, "Imposter Girlfriend." So obviously, yeah, I was gonna give it away.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a fun one.
Wait, so what's your story, James?
Oh, yeah. I can give you guys a title of it. All right. So it's... Okay, ready?
Sounds like last week.
Oh my.
Fuck you. The title of the story was...
Was or is?
Is... Did it happen?
Ooh.
It's written in diary journals. Fuck! In diary entries.
I would have thought the same. Like that was fine.
It's not, because a diary is a book and a journal's a book, but a diary entry is what you write in a diary.
I had diarrhea yesterday.
Enough to ruin a plane or like regular ones?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I think of Alex's diarrhea, I think he could ruin a few
You
planes.
think about Alex's diarrhea.
Yes,
Crazy.
sir.
That's a crazy sentence to say.
You know, I'm gonna grab my laptop now. Now I want. Now you guys have made me think about diarrhea. I can't think of the words.
Dude, he's
Okay.
so off the rails right now.
Yeah, for no, but yeah,
Patrick,
actually,
go
I
to your
think-
stand-up set.
Patrick.
There's a specific type of genre that is that you would call when a book is written like as if it's diary or letters. And like Frankenstein was one of them, because Frankenstein is like a series of letters written to somebody else. And
Wait,
that's how,
really?
Yeah, when you read Frankenstein, it's just a series of letters.
Okay.
And telling the whole story about like, yo, you're not gonna believe what the fuck I just saw, type of thing.
Mhm.
And it's a specific type of name. I can't place it right now. It's gonna drive me absolutely crazy, but I'm pretty sure it starts with an O.
I might do this like every week. You guys get an update. So now it's gonna be a series.
Of one story.
By the way, the name of it is called epistolary.
Yeah.
Type of novel where it's written as like a series of letters or
Oh,
diary
okay,
entries.
okay.
Alex, you ready to hear my story?
Yes, dude.
All right. So the title of my story is "Did It End?"
Oh shit! Is it about a situationship?
Is this a horror short story, sir? And
Dude.
my emphasis on the story part, not short though.
Sure,
Definitely not the short part.
dude, come on! Everybody knows that the modern horror is a situationship.
Oh
You're
my
saying
god.
horror or horror?
Horror.
Oh,
It does
I
kinda sound-
really thought he said horror.
Yeah, and that would be in character for you.
Yeah,
Fuck
it would.
you.
Okay.
Okay. He wants to, but the following is a few short journal entries from my childhood. The journal was made specifically to keep track of strange events that were happening to me when I was 14 years old. I'm not known for my storytelling skills, but I do know how to take scattered notes of important things. The first entry is not my first strange event, but it's the first time I realized I wasn't just having nightmares. October 1st, 2012. My birthday. We had a big family party to celebrate me. It was great to see my extended family. Since we don't get together, who the fuck is making that little noise?
It's upstairs.
Oh. Well, tell them to get less heavy. My birthday.
Jesus Christ. Dude, laugh normal.
Wow.
My birthday.
Dude, sorry, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
all right. I'm going to try. I'm going to try for real this time. October 1st, 2012. My birthday.
That's crazy.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
This kid's 19 now.
The story started
All right, I'll
in
get
2012, and now it's 2023.
Fuck
Dude,
you guys.
We've had two presidents.
My birthday. We had a big family party to celebrate me. It was great to see my extended family since we don't get together often. The party was great, and it went into the deep hours of the night. We had a bonfire with the people who remained after 1 a.m. The bonfire took place in the backyard. We have a modest backyard that was full of untamed grass. Wow. We have plenty of full trees that provide some long-lasting firewood. The day was so great, and I couldn't have asked for a better birthday. That's why I felt so guilty at the bonfire. I couldn't hear anyone because I was so distracted. The smoky air blinded our surroundings, but I could still see them. Their reflective eyes just kept staring at me. Every direction I looked, I could see them. I thought it was a dream again, but someone else noticed it. They laughed it off, because being anything like a squirrel or a raccoon. I know it wasn't an animal, because I've seen them for months. November 1st, 2012. And this is where we improv. I have a general story part here, but I didn't write it out.
Honestly, just if you have nothing, then don't say anything.
I just said I have a general story arc right here, and I'm going to improv it.
Okay.
Let me do my thing.
Improv is your thing?
Yeah.
All right.
I've never written an essay. I just improv everything. November 1st, 2012. Almost 29 days free. Free from what? I don't know. I haven't seen them anymore. And I think that bonfire was the last time I saw those eyes. I think they were scared of my family. They were finally caught by other people. But then it happened again. I could see them outside the window. I think they finally got scared when they finally got caught by the rest of my family. Their eyes still appeared, though, in the windows. But this time, I couldn't tell if they were outside or inside. But they were there, watching me. I can't believe it. All these months, thought they were nightmares. And they were real. So now the real question is, who is it? December 1st. And that's it.
Damn.
It goes on for 2 more months, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
There is a general story arc. I just didn't expand on the last 2 months completely, but there's a big reveal in part 2.
Okay.
What do you guys think it is? There was a hint. Red, reflective eyes. No, not Mothman.
Their family.
I'm sorry?
Members of their family.
Damn, that would be creepy.
Yeah.
For real.
Druggies.
I was gonna say like a vampire or something.
I don't think vampires are known for red reflective eyes, though.
Morbius.
He doesn't count as, like, a man.
Quality. As a man.
No, he doesn't count as, like, a real vampire.
Yeah. He's half, right?
He's, like, demi? No, sorry.
Novato?
He said Lovato.
I heard him.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wanted him to think about
He
it.
was shutting me.
No, I don't know. What would you consider Morbius? I don't like him.
He's known as the living vampire.
Bad
Oh, yeah.
That's his thing.
Patrick, if you had to make a short story right now, a quick one,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think you would write about? You don't have to give us a story arc. But just what do you think is the most interesting thing to write about?
Well, I guess I would try and avoid kind of like the obvious stuff.
Yeah, like Alex's
He
story.
goes like imposters.
Like that
No.
seems to be like a running thing with a lot of stuff. Is that like, you know, I think I talked about it on that one like a couple episodes ago, where it's like a lot of people seem to be really fucking terrified of something that can copy your voice,
Yeah.
or essentially something that is what you think it is but it isn't.
Yeah.
You know, like an imposter situation. Because
Imposter stuff is kind of big right now.
it's legit. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
That's
I think it really kind of speaks to our isolation.
What do you mean?
Like,
In
you
what
know,
way?
like, you know, because we're all like more connected than ever, but everybody feels alone.
Yeah. But
And
what
like-
does that have to do with
Because that it's like the idea of not knowing the people around you. I think it also kind of comes from that. So maybe a lot of us don't really feel like we know ourselves very well, and that's where that fear comes from. Not from like, you know, because like I don't know, like maybe I'm a little too heady with it, but I'm like I don't think it's literally like, oh my god, someday my girlfriend's gonna get replaced by a ghost. You know, it's I think largely these, especially when everybody's thinking about these things at the same time. It's because we're all going through something.
Yeah.
And so I guess I would try and avoid that stuff just to kind of keep it from getting predictable, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would like
Maybe it's like a lot of people are like concerned about who they keep around them and stuff.
Yeah.
And if they're like real genuine people.
Exactly.
So
Sometimes
then
it's not
it's
even
like-
as severe. Maybe I'm getting too intense with it. Maybe it's
Yeah.
just as simple as that. Like, do I really need this person in my life?
Or like, do I really know them type of
Yeah,
thing too.
you know, it's
And
just like, are they really as good as I think they are, or anything like that? Yeah,
And
Like-
then it's kind of like, just, are these people imposters, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because to a degree, am I an imposter too? Am I as honest as I probably should be? Probably not. None of us really are anymore.
Damn.
I think that's really just what it comes down to. Are we really honest? Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what I would write about. Maybe a dragon.
A scary dragon.
It was good.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked your story, James.
I can't write, so I just do journal entries.
It still works.
Yeah.
I feel like you told it good too.
All right, James. So that was a really cool story. Thank you for sharing with that. And now you have like another story that you want to share with us that you found off Reddit.
Sure.
Ooh, who's it from?
I don't know. It's from r/no sleep. I hate the fact that you guys think I'm not gonna credit the person that
Nah,
the
I was
story.
just trying to lead into it. I
Yeah.
wanted to contribute.
No, I feel not understood.
All right. Well,
It's
I'm sorry you feel
giving
that way.
toxicity.
You say that word a lot when it doesn't apply.
I know. So yeah, I found this cool story from r/no sleep by
Ooh.
u/waiting for the number 4 mid moon. Title is My Son Has Disappeared and I Found This Note on His Bed. My 10-year-old son Kyle went to bed at his usual time this evening after a very normal day at school and a very normal evening meal together. The only thing different about today was that he had mentioned a new friend. I naturally assumed he meant a kid from school, but I'm starting to reconsider, and I really wish that I asked him more questions about this new friend. It's just me and him, so every night before I go to bed, roughly about midnight, I peek my head inside Kyle's room and double check that all is well. But tonight, all was not well. As I walked up the hallway, I swear I could hear a strange scratching noise. I poked my head inside and then stopped in my tracks as I realized his bed was empty. I flipped on the lights to find that his mirror was off the wall. He was laying face down on the floor, and his bed sheets were in complete disarray. But no Kyle. I was about to shout his name when I noticed a small piece of paper laying haphazardly on his bed. It was an old-looking piece of paper, thick and faded. The writing style seemed ancient. It said the following. Disclosure. If you read this, you will become aware of her and be made vulnerable. If you wish to sleep soundly tonight and for the rest of the nights to come, I recommend that you do not continue. She is not a woman. Honestly, I don't know what she is, but describing her as female is the best that I can do. She is the rising fear that lingers in the dark. She is the whisper that shivers through the wind. She is that ghostly feeling that's always behind you. She is the scream in your nightmares and the creature in your cupboard. And she is the terrifying and crushing weight of silence when you're terrified and alone. Now that you're aware of her, she will try and manifest into something that I still can't comprehend myself, or even put into words. But I can, however, tell you how to keep her out, or at least try. Please remember the disclosure. There's no turning back now. She knows that you know about her. You must continue. And if you don't, well, I have just one final thing to say. May God be with you tonight. Okay, first of all, as much of a cliche as it is, check under the bed. If you find black hairs or black fibers, remove them immediately and burn them. No other method will work. Secondly, check the back of your bedroom door for black smudges or what may look like fingerprints. If you find anything, wipe clean using hot water and a white cotton cloth. And finally, if a mirror is in your room, be sure to take it down and sleep with the door closed. Trust me. Side note, if you have findings from both under the bed and on the door, do not sleep in that room tonight, even after removal. Oh, if at any point you hear scratching, then I'm really sorry. And it'll be best to just close your eyes. I honestly don't know what to do or who to turn to. I've checked the entire house. All I keep finding is black hair. Please help. That's it.
Terrifying. That is terrifying.
That is terrifying. I like that one because I actually have a big fear of that kind of stuff. Like, it fucks with my head so much, those type of stories. It's my favorite type of story where you fuck up by just existing, basically.
Yeah.
Like, you walk into a room because you hear something and you find a note. Like, if you found this note, you're dead.
Like you're already screwed.
Yeah, it's like almost
Yeah.
like you're tricked in. You're almost manipulated into a horror story.
Like you had no choice.
exactly.
Just
Like almost
by-
it was like destiny.
Just by doing like the regular human thing of picking a thing up, all of a sudden now you have invited yourself into the situation.
And you know
Yeah.
why that's so creepy to me? Because now it's like nothing is safe.
Yeah.
Nothing is safe, and that's what I like about those stories. Because it's not the best version of that story.
Mhm.
Because it's a common story in my opinion.
Yeah.
But what I like about it is just that creepy feeling like, oh, dude, what if like I take a big shit and then like I take the toilet paper and there's a message.
Yeah. It could just be anywhere.
It could be
Yeah.
anywhere, and I'm just like, I can't read today.
I can't read today.
Nope.
Did you know that like no matter what, you can't look at like words and not read them?
You want to bet? Ask me how I passed 8th grade.
No, but like you dead ass cannot look at words and not read them.
Patrick can read Braille inside.
Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, actually. Huh. Because you just that's true. I can't just look at a word and not try and figure out what it's saying.
You know
Yeah.
what's also
Yeah,
like a
that's
crazy concept
tough.
for me?
Hmm.
Like
The Mona
hold on.
Lisa.
I wrote this down because it was like a thing that I just thought about the other day.
Hey, you find it. We'll do our stand-up bit. Patrick, where are you from?
I am from outside of Chicago, Illinois.
All right, here we
Oh, outside
go.
of
Oh,
Chicago. I
shit.
better knew her. What?
Well, I was like, should I not have said that? But it's so vague. It's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, here's like the thing that I think about a lot. Or like this is a thought that I've had that I.
Is it about the Roman Empire?
No. Imagine.
Is it about Helen Keller?
No. Don't you guys ever think about how weird it is that we all eat?
But
Is that just like a crazy thing?
no, I'm gonna
No.
back him up. I'm gonna back it up. And what's the deal with airplane food? That's the kind of vibe you're
Damn
hitting
it.
us with today.
No, but like think about it. We all eat.
Nah, no shit, dumbass.
Like I'll think about this sometimes where I'm just like if I'm at work and we're all on our lunch break, we're all just eating. Like
Yeah.
we need this to survive. Like what the fuck? I don't know if I'm just like a lack of sleep, but like that's crazy to me. Like how are we still
eating?
yeah, like haven't we evolved to the point that like we don't need things to like keep us sustained?
No.
God.
And it's so weird that like it's this thing that we all do that connects all of us, that we all
Yeah.
just eat, and if we don't, we would like die. Like
Yeah.
that's such a crazy concept to me.
Is it?
Is it not crazy?
No.
No.
Like all of these people, like we're working, blah blah blah. We all just stop, then we sit down and just eat together.
Let's
And,
back him
like-
up. Let's back him up. Let's find something that's weird that we all do. Isn't it weird that we all wear shoes?
You're not thinking about it the way I am, man.
I think I am.
No.
Haven't we evolved past the point of wearing shoes?
No, there's glass on the floor. Sometimes you need to. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just a thing that I think about sometimes.
How often is there glass on the floor?
All the time.
No.
Yeah, because
No.
I drink a lot.
What?
I smash bottles.
You know what I think is funny?
I think
Have
it's
we
fucking
not
weird.
evolved past the point of having to use substances to feel happy?
I think
Ooh,
we've actually
ooh.
evolved to the point where we need things like that too.
I think
Yeah, like
we've
food, maybe?
Devolved, actually.
We've devolved.
I've devolved.
That's
I
not a
think,
word.
I think we've devolved to where we
Don't
need-
don't try to you wanted to what was it?
Improve,
Mm,
deprove.
Deprove.
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't talk to my friend that way.
But yeah, that was a good story, James. I did like that one a lot.
Is there anything you guys think that I'm sorry. I don't think slashers are ever gonna be scary anymore.
I don't think they've ever been.
I don't know.
me.
I was pretty terrified of Freddy Krueger.
Honestly, from what I've fucking seen on Twitter, it sounds like just goth girls just watch them to get turned on now.
Really?
Really? Where are they at?
It's like let's make a movie.
You know,
God,
it's
that's such a
like-
good line. If you're like a slick man, like
Yeah.
like, hey, baby girl, let's make a movie. It's like
Yeah, you gotta say with the right look in your eye, otherwise she's gonna laugh in your fucking face.
Let's make a movie.
hey, everyone try. Ready? Everyone's gonna get a turn. Pretend you're at the bar. Ready? How are you gonna ask a girl to make a movie? Ready?
Oh, I'm gonna cut this out for sure.
No, we're not. We're not cutting this out. We are serious macho man.
It's like
Alex
an
is
Are
first
you serious?
Why'd I have to go first?
because I said so.
Yo, baby, let's make a movie. Is that anybody wet?
James.
I don't know how to follow that up. Is anybody wet?
God.
So disgusting.
For you to ask. It's so gross that you asked
I was
us.
just picturing him in the bar.
Is anybody wet? Just in the middle of the bar.
I can imagine Alex doing that for real after like when he gets to a point of like really drunk and he's too confident.
No.
And it's just yeah. I don't. Oh fuck.
right, James,
what did we say? What was the line?
What was it?
Let's make a movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey girl, you belong in cinemas.
Oh, you're changing the words.
Yeah, but same shit.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Is anybody wet?
I am. All right, Patrick.
Patrick?
I'm at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you from? Hey, doesn't matter where you're from. Let's make a movie.
Oh wait,
No, that's not gonna work.
it
ever.
worked on me.
He didn't eat. He didn't eat.
Negative riz.
It's a great thing that none of us have to deal with this.
So
What do you mean?
Oh wait, Alex does. He's
Yeah,
single.
I'm a single
Oh.
man.
Yeah.
That's hilarious though. Patrick's alpha side came out. Yo, it doesn't matter where you're from. We're gonna make a movie.
That was better, James. I think.
I like the line. You belong in the cinema.
You belong.
You belong in cinema. Sorry.
belong in a
That
cinema.
that could only work on a specific type of person, I would say.
What kind of person?
Probably kind of a nerdy person
You think so?
with like a flair for like
The wild.
Artsy.
a little
Artsy. A little artsy.
Yeah.
A little
A
artsy,
little
for
artsy.
sure.
Who doesn't like a little bit of corny?
I think you have to get that lines only work on people who don't mind you being corny.
Yeah.
They like that quirk a little bit.
Especially from the Midwest, because of that. That's all we have here.
Corny? Corn?
Corn.
Yeah.
Corn hub.
Corn on the cob.
Oh, I was gonna sing the MGK lyrics and I can't remember them. Like corn on the cob.
That's
Then-
an MGK lyric.
Yeah, something about giving head.
It's not an MGK song.
Maybe I'm thinking about Wild Boys. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Last scenario, you get 15 seconds.
Okay, that's all I need,
Pit-
baby.
You gotta pitch a movie.
Pitching a
What?
tent.
We have
Pitch.
to pitch a movie.
Can I finish my fucking sentence?
Oh my god.
Pitch a movie for
We have
this.
to pitch a movie.
Since we're on the horror topic, pitch a movie that you think people will actually cry in, or like scream, or like actually be genuinely scared.
Ooh.
I'll give you guys a second. Think about that. Any theme. Patrick looks so upset that he has to think.
I'm the one who's concussed, brother.
Dude, I'm so sleepy right now.
I slept for 3 hours and I'm concussed, and I went to work today, and you're a bitch.
I didn't remember asking for your life story.
You didn't have to ask because you were there for it.
Movie. Okay.
All right, ready?
No.
I said you get 15 seconds to do this.
James, then you
That's
go.
it.
I didn't think of anything.
That was my
I
prompt.
couldn't think of anything. I only have 15 seconds.
Fine. Any movie then. No horror movie. Just any movie.
I mean, I guess if you want to go for like an easy slam dunk, a guy picks his girl from the house. She comes in right away. They drive.
Fuck off.
I'm kidding.
I had a story
I just got it.
too.
I mean, I had this idea for a movie where you have a girlfriend and she's not really the same one.
You all.
You guys think a Mayan movie would work right now? Are we there yet? Or
A
not yet?
mime movie?
Mayan
A Mayan movie?
or Aztec like mythology kind of stuff.
Um,
You think that would work? Because Greek mythology had its moment.
I feel like Mexican culture is kind of making some waves in pop culture. So maybe
Yeah.
we kind of do like a little background thing of like where we came from.
You know what I bet would do really well right now?
Huh.
The Ring. Those Asian horror movies from like
is that where the girl comes out of the TV?
yeah.
Oh.
But instead of your cell phones.
Bro, he just came up with $1 million movie right there.
Oh shit.
It goes viral. Remember those old Facebook posts like share this in 17 minutes or else you will be haunted for the rest of your life.
It's a chain email.
Chain
on your
email
phone.
on your phone and it's the Ring girl.
And it's like you get it through like
The dark web
like it comes through to you like on Instagram or something.
or LinkedIn.
Dude, relate to people.
I use LinkedIn.
I know, but like more people use Instagram than like all the other ones.
Actually, a lot of people use LinkedIn now for professionals and job hunting.
Yeah, but
and
who has
searching.
more people on their sites?
Snapchat. Actually,
think so?
apparently Gen Z doesn't fuck with Snapchat. I
Yes,
heard
they do.
They do. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course
Yeah.
they do.
I guess they don't.
They do. But
Patrick said they don't, so I believe him.
So I feel like through like Instagram or something like that, and then like you get it, and then like people are like, nah, I'm not gonna send it, and then like the girl comes out of your phone.
Dude, that's such a good idea.
Let's go.
You know what we should do? We should write a horror movie together. How hard do you guys think it is to pitch a movie without any credentials or experience?
The hardest thing in the world.
Yeah, like We don't have one single dirty nepo baby on our team.
The fuck is half of those words?
Nepo baby?
Nepo baby.
I don't know what the fuck. Dark or
Born
nepo?
from privilege.
I said dirty.
I heard dark.
That's on you,
It really is. Dirty nepo
baby.
baby.
But yeah, look for a movie out in cinemas. It's gonna be coming to ya in a theater near you. This has been our scary episode. No, it
has not.
But we did have scary elements. So
Okay, I'm gonna make a little. You remember how you made that executive rule? Like, I'm gonna make an executive decision.
yeah.
Damn, I don't know big words.
Nope, dude.
No,
No.
I don't know.
You don't know nothing.
I don't know
You
nothing.
don't know
But it's
nothing.
okay because you're cute.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I know what I am. Beautiful.
The throat game good.
What?
I didn't bring it up. He did. Anyways, game recognizes game.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna make an executive decision from now on. No more recording past 9 p.m.
Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah.
You guys
okay.
get way too tired, and I get too into it because I need a warm up round, and you guys get way too tired to the point where you look pissed to even be asked a question, and you are too sexy just in general. But
I'm very empathetic, so I feel a lot of the emotions that other people feel. So when I see you tired, I get tired.
and I don't care about people, so
That was
Anyways,
episode 7.
That story was good. I like that last one. It was really good. It creeped me out. Sometimes I actually do hear like some scratches like in my walls and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's like, old place or whatever.
Yeah.
or me
But-
sneaking in.
Are you sneaking in? But no, like I've been hearing like some like scratches every so often, and it does freak me out. And now that I heard this story, I'm probably gonna hear that again, and then I'll be like, oh shit, it's happening, you know? And yeah,
Should we do that? Should we find little tiny stories to read every once in a while?
I do like that, but I also like the idea of like us coming up with them too. But I guess like yeah, we
It was
I guess
We
we
should
could
definitely
throw
do maybe
in
like those remember those 2-sentence horror ones?
2 cents horrors.
2-sentence horror stories.
Oh yeah,
Those are fun and they're quick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that might set the mood for me.
That might set the mood. But yeah, that was good. I feel like this has been a great episode, guys.
It's alright.
Where can we find each other?
Who knows?
We're still on that shit. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think by next time we'll have it figured out.
Yeah.
On episode 8, because we're
'Cause-
going to keep going.
Because
Yes.
the boys are gonna for sure come up with a name commit to a name
Yeah.
and logo by next time.
I like authentically annoying.
Same.
And do it.
All right.
I'm still not gonna like it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Fine.
But-
What about Lost in the Midwest?
Lost in the Midwest.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I said I'm okay with whatever you guys are gonna do as long as it gets done. That's all I care about.
I'll think about it because maybe it's actually.
Well,
pretty
how
good.
would you say that in Spanish?
What?
Lost in the Midwest.
Why would you have to?
Perdido medio este.
Perdido.
En el medio este.
Hmm.
I also would never say it in Spanish.
But
Oh.
maybe there's like a fun pun that we can mix together, like a mix of Spanish and English.
Lost in the Midwest. God, I just love it because it sounds like an indie band from like middle school, like something I would have listened to in middle school, like Lost in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I love that. All right, this is James.
This is Patrick.
This is Alex. Send us off, James. You always do it, right?
Oh, yeah, I was ready. Fuck, you. Fuck you guys.
Sorry, dude.
Look, you're cute.
Thanks.
You know the drill.
Travis Scott.
Fuck you.
That's what your pants remind me of.
Okay.
Oh, boy came in
my
under cargo
God.
pants thinking he's Travis Scott. That's what I was trying to say to you like 4 hours.
dude, that was literally 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It
Dude,
just
you've been waiting on that. I mean,
No,
you've
no.
been thinking about that.
I have.
All right, thank you guys for listening. Listen or don't. That's up to you, but we appreciate your listen.
And if there are clips at the end of this, then there are clips at the end of this.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Or,
probably not.
I don't know. We've been doing really good about staying on schedule, and I'm starting to think, is staying on schedule bad for you?
Oh!
Question mark. Think about it. Cliffhanger. Oh, content. Like, subscribe, ring the doorbell. Wait.
Don't ring the doorbell. Do not ring the doorbell.
Please don't ring the doorbell.
Just avoid us at all costs.
Please.
We are very scared of people.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Especially with like the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm scared of red eyes.
Dude, I'm scared of red-eye planes.
Bye.
Bye. What can I compare this to? How big is this?
A quarter?
Your cock.
No. You don't have a reputation.
You really don't.
We're building you up.
Why is
Seems
it
like a
always
cool
zombie
little-
apocalypse?
Yeah. What is with you and zombies, dude? Are you trying to hit? I would love to beat the shit out of you guys in the face. Call me your Harley Quinn, man.
What?
Call me your Harley Quinn. You never listen. I have a lot of stuff in my throat today.
I wish I was in your throat today.
Fuck that.
Jesus. Don't fucking yawn into the goddamn mic, you bitch.
So many
the one
things, man.
today of
None of them I can open at
Can I
work.
finish my sentence?